feeling like the way it goes on is, it feels amazing. It actually really reminds me a lot of Face Atelier. And we'll see how it holds up for a few hours. I'm only going to be out for, well, I think I'm only going to be out for a few hours. It could be a little bit more. I'm not going to powder my face, which is going to be really hard because you know I'm Southern. My friend's boyfriend, like I said, is putting on this kind of really streamlined presentation. It's like a play mixed with, I'm not a theater person, so I don't know all the terminology, but it's like a show or presentation. It's very socially driven. It's on Father's Day. I will take you guys with me. We, not me, we are going to go to a play. So it's gonna be amazing. So let's go. Super close. I've had this foundation on, you probably can't hear anything I'm saying, but I've had this foundation on since about 5 o'clock, so it's been an hour and a half. And so I am headed to Bowery Poetry Club. That is where the play is happening. And you know what? There are a lot of weirdos in New York City. And most of the time I love it, and sometimes I hate it, like today when somebody was really crazy or real close to me on the subway platform. And yeah, and maybe I look like a weirdo because I'm filming myself running across the street, but still, like, I got some kind of sense. Some people don't. And we are here. So I know I'm not supposed to be using my front-facing camera for video, but it was just a little awkward to have it the other way around. So anyway, the play was amazing, or actually the reading was amazing. It was a poetry reading, so it was awesome. My friend's boyfriend did amazing. It was called Negro Odyssey, and it was so smart because it kind of followed the Odyssey, which was, it was pretty dope. Makeup's holding up, a little bit dewy, even though I powdered like triple time, but the finish of it is really natural and dewy finish for the Shea Moisture. I'm not really seeing a lot of oil spots coming through yet, just a little bit on the chin, but I really think it's just that the foundation is going back to its kind of original consistency, which is dewy. Lips is still popping though. But yeah, it was amazing to see my friends, and I was just so inspired. It was so good. And it's just kind of like, as an artist, you know, what am I doing? You know, what's my thing? Because I sometimes I feel like I found that thing, which is writing. But then sometimes you feel like you're in transition, and where does that go? You know, what's the next step? But yeah, it was amazing, and foundation's pretty good too. Oh, you can see a little bit here. See that? But I also I did highlighter too. So maybe if you wear this foundation, you might want to go pretty light on the highlight, because it does have a dewy finish. You can see here too, just a tiny bit, but less than I expected. So very dewy. Okay, so it is 11:30, and it's been about what 6 hours since I put this on. This is what it's looking like. As you can see, it is very oily. I have a few cracks here, but yeah, T-zone, really oily around the nose, a lot more orange on the forehead. I do have a few little splotches here and there, like up here where my hair was hanging down. Definitely light coverage. I know I put on too much earlier, that's why I was dabbing it with a sponge, but yeah, this is definitely super light coverage, so I'm really gonna hold up all day. Like, it's just a regular foundation, it's not long wearing or anything like that. So I say for it not being long wearing, it's holding up pretty good. I could probably dab my face and be okay. Actually, let's do that now. Shea Moisture is Serum Foundation in Chestnut. Little too orange for me. Those are my thoughts.